Hey guys, so this is our second online session, and although it is homework, technically, please take it seriously and please do the number of repetitions that I assign so that you can be prepared for next class period or fine-tune the skills that we just learned in the previous class period. What I want to cover in this video is level 1 kicks, and I'm going to show you how to do them from the front stance. I'm also going to show you how you can transition out of a side horse and do these kicks out of a side horse and transition into a front stance. Okay, so let's begin. Starting with our first kick, which is called the sun kick. And sorry that if you can't see my head in this video, it doesn't really matter as long as you can see my body and you can see the form. So let me go ahead and open up into a formal front stance here. Okay, so as you notice, I'm in a front stance. This lead leg is bent, it's cocked. This is the power leg. Okay, but I'm actually going to throw the kick from this back leg here. And for the sun kick, the striking surface is going to be this, the top of the foot. Okay, I'm going to show you how this is done. Just comes up from the back. You're driving from this front leg. So it's the ball kicker. You're going for the nuts. Yes, the first kick that you will learn is the ball kicker. Really, it's really important. So you see how that's done? Let me do it from a side angle for you. Okay, you can also execute this kick from the front leg, the lead leg. It may seem difficult, but it's not. You're actually going to hop. You're going to do a hop in between. The back leg is going to connect to the front leg, like so. It's going to step up, and then the front leg shoots out. And then you just hop right back. See that? It steps up, almost connecting, and then you transfer the power. This was the drive leg, but now I'm transferring the power to the back leg as it plants and shooting off. Does that make sense? And of course, guard hands up, they stay up the whole time. So that is the sun kick. Let me go ahead and turn for you. Maybe this will give you a better angle. So I'm going to do it off the front leg now, so watch. Not sure if you can see in frame. This is pretty much the same formula you're going to use for many of the other kicks. In fact, let's go ahead and move on. The next kick we're going to cover is the heel kick. The striking surface is this. So the bottom of the foot. You can apply it in a few different ways. I'm just going to show you how to do it in general. And we can discuss the different applications during class time. So back into a formal front stance. So we're going to use that same formula, how I executed the sun kick, the same formula. This leg in front is the drive leg. Got my guard hands up. It's going to pump and let the back leg come through. So I'm driving, I'm pushing off that front leg. Back leg just picks up, follows right through. Nice and easy. I'll go ahead and give you a better angle. I can show you a couple of variations, nice and quick here. You can either snap it out, or
you can push it. You can actually let the body extend back to give you a little more distance, a little more push. See that? You can go like that, nice and quick. Kind of snap it out there, or you can really put drive into it, and also extend your body away. If there's an opponent in front, and let's say you wanted to create distance, you still wanted to get the attack, the kick. You still wanted the kick to drive through and make contact, but you wanted to keep the body out of the way. You can just tilt the body backward as you execute the kick. And again, like the sun kick, you can do it from the front leg. Easy. There's going to be a hop, and then you're going to transfer the power from this, the lead leg, to this back leg. This back leg is going to step up and plant, gets nice and strong, and then now the front leg becomes the attacking leg. So again, I can just snap it out real quick, or I can create good distance. And I'll cover that more in class as to what kinds of application you would use, why there are differences. So that is the front. That is the front heel kick. Here, let me do it towards the camera if you're not seeing a good image of it. This foot in back, it is just staying nice and flat on the ground. Or excuse me, this foot in front, the drive leg. You don't have to come up on the balls of your foot. That foot doesn't have to pick up at all. You can just stay nice and flat on the ground. And that back leg just picks up. Same thing if I do the hop, if I do the exchange, make the front leg the attacking leg. This leg from back comes up, plants, and then you just transfer that power. I don't have to come up on my calf to deliver the kick. Still get great power. I know there are some styles that teach to come up, rise up on the calf, but it really isn't necessary. You'll get great power when we practice on the pads. The next step, or the next kick, excuse me, is called the instep kick. This is a really cool one. You're actually going to hopefully do some knee damage to your opponent. That's kind of the design of this one. You're going to come to your opponent from two different angles of force. Okay? So I know I'm staring at the camera here. I hope you can see a good image. Imagine there was a person right in front of me. Here are my guard hands. I'm going to put this hand on the shoulder of the opponent. Okay? This back leg is going to come up, and I am going to do equal and opposite force, like that. Well, the arm's not equal to the leg. Of course, the leg is stronger, but the point is that you're pushing the upper body of the opponent in the opposite direction of the kick, and of course, the kick is at an angle, coming to the side knee of the opponent. You pretty much want to break the knee if you can. That's the goal here. Bracing your hand against the shoulder of the opponent just gives you more leverage, okay? It forces that opponent's body to take the damage. Do it in slow motion here. Okay, does that make sense? If it does, hopefully so, I'll go ahead and show you how you can do it from the front leg. First, let me show it from a side angle, of course. So the opponent is right in front of me, pretty much right on me, okay? And you just want to wedge that opponent between those, 2 points of force. Pretty much bend them over to the side. They'll be falling this way after I execute the strike. Again, you can do it from the front leg. Okay? Maybe the opponent's a little further away. That hop can come into action to help you close the gap, close the distance.